What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be taking a look at every single LEGO Star Wars minifigure that's going to be included in the upcoming UCS Mos Eisley Cantina. Now, there are no official HD images of these minifigures, and that sort of goes with the entire set itself. There's been no really great images, so of course, when those HD images do come around, we'll be diving on into the set a little bit more in depth. But for now, we're going to go over just all the characters and minifigures that we're going to be getting in the upcoming fall 2020 UCS Mos Eisley Cantina. Starting off here in the Cantina, I feel like it's only fair that we do get another Wooher minifigure. This is the guy who was the bartender right behind the bar serving all the drinks and stuff, so nothing too crazy there. I think it's kind of a given with this set. Also, we're going to be getting 3 of the Cantina Band musicians. I actually think this is pretty cool. I don't have any of these in my collection as of yet, so it's going to be nice to get them. Obviously, in the movie, there's a bunch more, but I think 3 is just entirely fine, to be honest. I don't really think we need to have any more. Next, we have the 2 minifigures, which I've been really dying to get here. First, we have the Dr. Evazan and then the Ponda Baba. These are the 2 minifigures in episode 4, the 2 characters that give Luke a trouble. Of course, one of them loses their hand and they go get scared and run away. So a very iconic scene that takes place in the Cantina, which is an absolute must in the set. And next here we have 6 of the core minifigures that really aren't anything too impressive. We have an episode 4 Luke and episode 4 Ben Kenobi. Of course, we get Chewbacca and Han Solo, being this is where all the characters meet, and then we get C-3PO and R2-D2. So those 6 minifigures really aren't anything to die for. They're pretty much a given in a set like this, but I don't think there's anything particularly interesting or new about the minifigures. Of course, we'll know for sure when we get more of those images. We do also get a Greedo, which also seems pretty fitting from what I can tell. Nothing too crazy about it. Probably just gonna get a normal Greedo minifigure that we've gotten, probably the same one reused from the older set that we got a few years ago. Next, we do have 2 Imperial Sandtroopers. It looks like with all the backpack and gear, which is nice. These are actually one of my favorite renditions of the Imperial Stormtroopers. So for all you army builders out there, if you're just excited, wanting to get more Sandtroopers, you're gonna have the opportunity. It looks like we get 2. It looks like one of them does have the tan printing, the other one might just be a normal one, but they both do come with the sort of shoulder pauldrons and of course the backpack and all that kind of stuff. So you can have these 2 Sandtroopers go on by and say these are not the droids you're looking for. The next thing isn't a minifigure, but something I wanted to point out. It looks like we're getting a hologram piece. I could only assume this would mean it's the Sith or maybe even Palpatine. What I'm most excited for is we're finally getting an Imperial Spy. Oh man, this is a long time coming. I feel like LEGO's dropped the ball on making a minifigure like this for quite a while, but it looks like 99% we're getting that Imperial Spy minifigure, which does make sense since we also will be getting a hologram, which I can only assume might even be Palpatine, some sort of Sith Lord. I don't think it would make sense for it to be Leia, because the guy doesn't talk to Leia in the movie, and I really can't think of anybody else that would make more sense other than the Sith or somebody on the Imperial side. I'm assuming the hologram piece is going to be an Emperor Palpatine or a Sith Lord, whatever you want to call him. So that's that. Another minifigure I'm really excited for is the Devaronian. This is sort of like the devil horn guy, looks very much like Satan. This is the only minifigure that I really did not know much about, so I did have to do a quick little Star Wars fandom Wikipedia search on him, and the planet is Devaron and the species is the Devaronians. I'm not sure if he has a specific name, but you guys can definitely recognize him if you guys remember that scene. So we're just getting another really cool official purist alien, which is really nice, so I'm happy to see that. We are also going to be getting a Kedem minifigure. If you guys remember, he is like that sort of little guy, sort of looks like a, I want to say it looks like a Wookiee a little bit, but looks a little bit shorter. So that's also cool as well. We do get a Jawa, and then we also are getting a Mama Nadan. This is actually the same species. If you guys have watched the Clone Wars, it's one of the younglings who goes into the crystal cave to get their lightsaber crystal. It's the same species. It's really cool to finally get so many cool different aliens. And the last thing I want to mention isn't a minifigure, but the Dewback. The Dewback looks great. It is from what I can tell, it looks like a mold. It's not a brick built, which I'm a huge fan of. It looks new, which looks awesome, and I cannot wait to get that. So guys, that is every minifigure we are getting in the Mos Eisley Cantina set upcoming. Like I said, there are no official images. I'm still waiting for a press release from LEGO or an official HD image pack from somewhere else. Of course, when those images come out, I will follow you guys up with all the information. But just as a brief reminder, again, 21 minifigures in the set, just above 3,000 pieces, and it's retailing for $350, which I think is a little bit too much, but we are getting a bunch of sort of newer styled minifigures, so maybe it's going to be worth it. Who knows? It is a Master Builder Series set. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Definitely drop a like down below. Subscribe for more updates coming about the set soon, and I will see you later. Take it easy. Peace.